Hello, I'm Ubong and I'm a mental health specialist. I'd like to talk with you today about the skill of assertive communication. In my over 5 years experience in conducting therapy for entire family households and even newly married couples, I've noticed that communication is a very big problem. Now, without the skill of assertive communication, people in relationships, platonic or intimate, are more likely to use the abnormal communication styles. And doing so means that they get to face the negative consequences. Let us first talk about these abnormal communication styles and their effects, and then I can show you how to communicate assertively for healthier relationships. The first abnormal communication style is passive communication. This style is used by so many people, and it's even used on strangers. Now, this is characterized by avoiding expressing themselves. They don't say what's on their mind, and they constantly put others' needs before their own. They tend to avoid conflict, and they assume the good person role. Now, over time, they get to feel hurt, anxious, resentful, and frustrated. Aggressive communication style. This style seeks to dominate others. What you will notice, maybe things like they blame, they point fingers, and they try to shout down the other person. And over time, they may physically abuse others. Now, they tend to want to control the situation, and you will hear things like, "It's all your fault. You're a terrible person." They use the you language or the blame language. Now, passive-aggressive communication style. People who use this style don't speak directly. They allow that emotion to build up, and then it reaches a point that it now leaks out subtly. You get to notice gossips and side talks in meetings, or talking through somebody else, or talking behind your back. There's always something off about their indirect responses. For example, they could use humor to be nasty or hurtful. They may even resort to sarcasm, or as a response, they would withdraw their love and affection from their partners. Assertive communication style. Now, this is the gold standard. It is direct, it is respectful, and they get to say what's on their mind, and they respect the opinion of others. They use the I language. So instead of hearing something like, "You are causing these problems," you would hear, "I am concerned about these problems." The 3 steps to practice assertive communication include: number 1, state the situation directly. Number 2, state how you feel directly. And number 3, offer a recommendation. Let's look at an example that compares all 3 abnormal communication styles and the assertive communication style. The scenario here is your partner did not come for the planned dinner. He came home very late, and now you are going to talk to him. Number 1, passive communication style. "Welcome, I cooked for you. I wrapped your meal in the microwave. Let me go and get it for you, dear." Aggressive communication style. "You are so inconsiderate. After all this stress of cooking for you, you did not even come for dinner." Passive aggressive. "Wow, you came in very early today for dinner. Oh, you're the king, and I have to submit." Assertive. "When you don't turn up for dinner, I feel hot. Next time, please call me much earlier if you're not coming." Remember, the key to practicing assertive communication is constant practice and rehearsal. So please drop your comment. I would like to know which communication style you routinely use. Thank you, and have a fabulous day communicating assertively.